I'm going to start making controls for the shoulders. So what I'm going to start off with is I'm going to create a polygon cube. There we go. Right, into that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the CV curve tool, and in the option box I'm going to have linear. So what we're going to do is hold down V, and we're going to create and snap a CV curve around this cube, and we're going to use this as a template for our controllers. Just create every edge of this, cover it with a line. Just going to move it out the way here, snap it to the CVs on the corners. Oops. I think we've just got, that's every side done. Now what I'm going to do is move that out to the side, modify center pivot, and move it out. So we've got a little transparent box that we can use. I'm going to delete that, and then what I'm going to do is Control D to duplicate it so we can use it for the other arm and any further controllers that we're going to build. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to hide the polygons so that we can just snap this to the shoulder joint. So what I'm going to do is hold down V, we're on move, and I'm going to snap it to this joint here. Hold down V and snap it up to this joint here. It's going to snap to some other joint, move it up closer, and then hold down V, middle mouse button, and it should snap to there. So now I'm going to scale it in a little bit, and maybe scale it out a little bit. Okay, so this is, I'm going to call this left collar control. Left underscore collar underscore control. Okay, and now what I'm going to do with that, I'm going to take that, and I'm going to select the clavicle IK. So I'm going to hold down shift and select the clavicle IK, and then I'm going to put a constraint on it, and I'm going to put a point constraint on it here. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to create a group. So we'll go Control G, and we're going to call this, rename this, I'm going to call this collar, left collar control. It's left underscore collar underscore control group. And then what we're going to do is we're going to parent this to select that, and then we're going to select the joint here, shift select this joint here and hit P to parent. Now the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take this little box again, reduce and duplicate it so you've got a spare one, and move it out the way. And then what we're going to do is reduce this in size. I'm going to use this for an elbow control. So I'll move this up, and I would hold down V and snap it to the elbow joint, and then I'm just going to move it out a little bit, reduce it a little bit more. Okay, so this one we're going to rename, and we're going to call this left underscore elbow control. I'm sorry, elbow underscore control. I usually have that in capitals. Okay, so we're going to take that and we're going to shift and select the wrist IK. We're going to do a constraint and we're going to do pull vector constraint on that. And then what we're going to do this is to group these, Control G, and then we're going to rename this group. We'll rename that group left elbow control group. Left underscore elbow underscore control. Okay, and then we're going to select that and select the top joint here, and then we're going to go P to parent. Now I'm going to do a locator here for the shoulder joint as well. So what we're going to do is we go create a locator, and this locator we're going to name left collar locator. So rename that left underscore collar underscore locator. Okay, and I'm going to move that, select the locator and move it up and snap it, hold down B and snap it to this joint here. And then what we're going to do is select that, and we're going to select the IK for the shoulder. Oops. So we're going to go in here and select the shoulder IK. Let's see if we can find it. It's getting difficult to see everything here. Left shoulder, left collar, left shoulder IK, ankle. So, and left clavicle point constraint. That's the left clavicle IK. I'm going to shift and select that. We don't actually see the IK, and we should actually see it, which is a little bit of a worry. Don't see it on here, which it should be showing like this. Left collar IK, left clavicle IK, left elbow. I'm going to shift and select that left collar IK, and then I'm going to left collar IK and do pull vector on that. Constraint pull vector. Got pull vector on it. Select the locator and the left collar and parent. So I'm going to select that, and then I'm going to select this, and then I'm going to hit P to parent. Now, what I need to do next is we want to select these and then edit and freeze transformations. This, freeze transformations, and the same with the rest. Modify, freeze transformations, and that ends the tutorial for the controls on the shoulder. And what you'll need to do is for the shoulder and the elbow. We're going to do some more on the hand, but what I need you to do now is I need you to repeat this for the right side, the shoulder, the elbow.